Hey there folks, this is Tech Coach Adams. This video is going to show you how to embed an animated GIF into your G Suite documents like docs, slides, and drawings. So to start with, if you wanted to embed a GIF that you found on the internet yourself, you can find those just by doing a regular Google search and finding an animated GIF that you like. I'm going to look for high fives. Once you do your search, you want to make sure you're doing an image search, and then you'll notice that there is a ton of them, and many of them you might not want to use in your document, and many of them don't end up being animated GIFs. So to start with, I'm going to click on Settings. I'm going to go to an Advanced Search. This is going to help me narrow down my search results. In my Advanced Search, I am going to make a few changes. First, I want a transparent background, so I'm going to choose Transparent there. Then I am going to choose an animated image file so that I know that it's animated. And finally, for file type, I'm going to restrict the search results to GIF files. That way, I'll only get GIF files in the search results. Now I get a much better sort of system of searches, results, and I find one that I like. There's Anna and Elsa jumping and high-fiving. That's perfect. I'll use that one. I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to choose copy image address. Once I have copied that, I'm going to go to any Google Doc that I have, and I'm going to go to insert image, and I'm going to choose by URL. This is going to bring up a dialog box where I can paste the image location that I just copied. Once I do that, it'll show me a little preview, and if I like it, I can click insert. It will automatically pop that animated GIF into my Google Doc. I can also resize that like I could any other image file inside of a doc. This also works in Google Slides, same way. Insert image by URL and then paste the link and then click insert. Now my animated GIF is in my slides presentation. As well as docs and slides, it works in Google Drawings. Same thing. Click on insert image by URL, paste the link and click insert. Now my animated GIF is in my Google Drawing document. And the handy thing about having it in Google Drawings is I can now use the other drawing tools in Google Drawings to add or alter, modify the animated GIF with other things. So I could put, for example, a text callout, or a text box, a callout, and I can put some text in there like "nice work," and I can use the text editing tools to change the font and the size, put that speech bubble above the two of them. Now I can select both the speech bubble as well as the animated GIF, and if I right click on that and click copy, I can go back to my Google Slides presentation, and I can just right click and choose paste. Now that animated GIF with my speech bubble will be put into Google Slides. This also works in Google Docs, but not very well. It separates the two objects as two separate images that you have to then play around with. So it doesn't work great in Docs. I could also make my own GIF using my webcam. I go to a site called and then I was like.co. Just type that into the URL address at the top, and then I was like.co, and it takes you to this page where I can just click the button that says I want to make a GIF. That will activate my webcam. I have to allow it. And then I just click the record button. It will start a 3-second countdown, and then it'll record whatever is happening in front of my webcam. I can do an action or whatever. I only have a few seconds to record. Once it's done, it'll start looping my animated GIF. There's a few options for looping. There's 3 of them. I can have a regular loop, or I can have it loop back and then forward, or I can have it loop in reverse order. So choose one of those 3. And then at the bottom, I can trim the beginning and the ending of my animation so that it's just showing the parts of the animation that I want it to show. And just like any animated GIF, it'll loop it over and over again. Then when I'm done, I click save. That'll bring me to this page. Now this step is really important. You have to click a regular click on the image. I'm not sure why you have to do this, but things don't work if you don't. So just click on the image once, it'll reset the screen. It doesn't look like you've done anything, but now you can right click on that image and once again, copy image location or image address. And then you can go back into your doc and you can insert image by URL, just like before, paste the link, it'll bring up a little preview, and then click insert. This could be great for giving feedback. Give a thumbs up or unhappy face or whatever, and you can pop that right into a student's document as a way of giving kind of a fun way of giving feedback to the students. Just like before, it also works in slides. Same way, insert image by URL, paste the link, and then click insert. And it also works in Google Drawings. And just like before, paste or insert by URL, paste the link, click insert, and again, you can then use all the other drawing tools you have available to you to add to that animated image. If you wanted to make an animated GIF that is a screencast for giving instructions on how to do things, you can use an application called Gyazo GIF. If you just search for Gyazo GIF and then click on download, it will automatically download the desktop application. You just have to install it. It's a Windows application. You just install it. Once it's installed, you can just click on your start button, choose Gyazo GIF, and then what it'll do is it'll darken your whole screen and turn your mouse cursor into crosshairs. What it's looking for is a window that you want to record. So if you click and drag and create the window of where you want to record, as soon as you let go, it'll start a 7-second timer. It's now recording. So you got to sort of quickly do the actions you want to appear in your GIF. You only have 7 seconds to do it. As soon as 7 seconds are up, it starts rendering the video. The little blue indicator line tells you how far it's done. And then when it's done, it'll open a new tab and it'll show you what it managed to record. If it shows you what you want to see, if you manage to get everything in the 7 seconds that you wanted to, then you want to click the share button at the top. Once you click share, you want to choose the very bottom right option, which is download a GIF. Once you do that, it will render it as a GIF file and give you a little preview where again, you can just right click and copy image address and then go into your documents, and you can again choose insert image by URL and paste the link. Once it's in, click upload or insert, and your animated GIF will be there. This is awesome for when you're giving instructions. So instead of just showing the button of what you want them to click on, you can actually show a short animation of what you want them to accomplish. Really helpful when you're giving instructions. Thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. See you next time.